When you're on the Paloma Valley High School website, there's multiple options on how to get to athletics information. The easiest way is to scroll down here and click on athletics. When you get to the athletics page, the top part is telling you how to get cleared. This has the forms that you'll need to print out and sign in order to get fully cleared. They are also printed out front of the athletics office for pickup. When you go to athletic clearance, you'll begin here, click on California, type in your login information. I already have something here. We'll log in and all my stuff is here. But if we're going to go to a start new clearance, we're going to do that just for the sake of this. So start new clearance. I'm going to type in Paloma Valley, will pop up. And for the year, it is next year, 23-24. For whatever sports I want to do, clearly, we're going to start with cheer. And secondly, we'll do lacrosse. And then we'll press next. If you forget to add a sport, don't worry about it. If you're unsure about a sport, add it and then we can remove it later. But we can always add sports later for you, so don't stress about this part. You'll go to next, and you will fill out this information. If you were a prior student, you'll have your name here, and you can drop down and fill in all this information. And then you're going to go all the way down and fill this in. When you're on the first page, the student page, it is important to fill everything out, as this will transfer to your emergency card. For education history, if you attended a different school and played a sport there, or even if you attend a different school, you must mark this because this helps us flag our transfers. It's important that we have this information so that none of our games become a forfeit. Second page is guardian information. It's really important that you write in both parents if you have them and a different emergency contact. Again, this is where the information is going to go to an emergency card that's printed out for coaches, so it needs to be as accurate as possible. For a college recruiting process, say no. This is a site that will call you 15,000 times. And again, we're going to help with recruiting as a school, so put no here. Fill this all out and make sure you are as specific as possible. Again, this is where it will go on the emergency card. If you are not a transfer, you'll just put in Paloma and move on. Signature part is super important, okay? One of the things you'll get flagged for here is if you don't write the names in exactly as they were on the first page. So that includes capitalizations. So student name needs to read this way every time, and parent name needs to read and be written the same way as you wrote it on the first page all the way down. Remember, these are your signatures that you are going to be adhered to for the year, so make sure you read carefully. And you can print these as well at home if you'd like to have copies. You're going to have to upload an insurance card here and then move on. When you get to this final page, you're going to get this. This says you are not cleared at this point, but you've submitted your online clearance. You do not need to print this or turn this in. Your next step is to get the forms online. So we will go back to that and show you that. For athletics homepage, the second part of athletic clearance is you're going to need to download your athletic forms. So you're going to print this out, have the doctor fill this out. Remember, when you turn this part in, you must have your insurance information. It must say cleared for sports without restriction. Have the doctor's stamp, signature, and the date. The date must be postmarked June 1st, 2023 or later to count for next school year. The second part is this signature part. We need wet signatures for this, so email will not be accepted. You must turn these forms in. The second part on here is the consent participate. Again, that is just the second page of this, which has already been explained. So these two pages with a wet signature are all that need to be turned in directly to the athletics office to be cleared.